So since I messed up the first one, we had to come over here and get a real mechanic to do it right the second time.
Hi, thank you for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe, give this video a like, and ring the notification bell. That way you'll get notified every time we upload a new video to YouTube. And don't forget to buy a bag of beans today.
Good morning, everybody, or good night, wherever you are, whatever time of day it is for you. I'm standing out here in one of the latest bean fields that we planted and going to show you a little bit of footage of that if I can get turned around. This is a beautiful crop of beans, and we just cultivated them yesterday, and then we got another rain. We have been getting rain constantly out here. Almost every day at one of the fields it rains, and it just rained again after we finished cultivating this yesterday. It rained, I don't know, probably a good quarter inch, half inch, I don't know. It was a good little rain, and the beans are looking beautiful, and this field is clean, no weeds. What a beautiful field. Wanted to show you that. So there is good news, but I do have some bad news to share with the YouTube viewers out there. We got a pretty nasty hailstorm, and about a month ago we had a pretty nasty breakdown on one of our machines, swathers. And so I'm gonna show you that video here, and then go take you to one of the cornfields that was damaged pretty bad. Thankfully, none of the beans got hailed on bad. One field got a little bit, but it really wasn't bad at all. They'll be fine. They'll come out of it. But we had a 120-acre cornfield that was, I mean, really bad. And so I'm gonna run over there here shortly and show that to you. But enjoy the video. Thanks for watching. We are thankful for the rain. Thank God for that. And thank God for beautiful looking fields like this. Fields like this make you feel better. That's for sure. All right. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. All right, guys. I made it over to this cornfield that was completely beat with a hailstorm. And like I said, thankfully, none of the beans got hurt bad. I mean, they're all going to be fine. One field's got just a little piece that was kind of beat up a little bit, but they'll come out of it. They'll grow out of it. They were planted early enough that they're going to be fine. But we grow a little bit of corn just as a rotation, and all of the corn that we grow is chopped for silage. And this was probably the best corn that I've ever seen, like anywhere. Like, this was the best corn that I had ever seen. It was uniform across the whole field. It was every bit of 8 feet tall. And a week ago today, today's the July 25th, it was a week ago today that a hailstorm came through here and just completely destroyed it. And I'll put a picture. Me and Daniel were out here about a week before, I guess, a week or 10 days before the hailstorm, and I'll put a picture of him standing out in the field and how it looked, and then I'll show you what it looks like today. Pretty devastating. I don't even know if it's going to make grain. Some people think that it might just die. It doesn't look like it's just gonna die to me. It looks like it's trying to come back and do something, but I don't know if it's ever gonna put grain on. So I tell you what, for you farmers that are watching this, comment down below. Let me know what you think. And yes, it's bad. Like I said, I'll put a picture right here of what it looked like with Daniel standing in it about a week before the hail. So about 2 weeks ago, this is what it looked like. And this is what it looks like now. Pretty bad. Pretty bad. So let me know in the comments below, do you guys think that this will actually put grain on? It had not yet tasseled, but the tassels were inside. The corn was every bit of, I don't know, this tall or taller, and it just got stripped up and beat terribly bad. But it is putting silks on. These silks have come out since after the hailstorm. I don't know. I'm not a corn farmer. What do you guys think is going to happen? All you corn farmers out there that know how to grow corn, I mean, God bless you if there's anybody out there that can grow corn and make money doing it. I mean, like I said, we don't really do it to make money. We do it more as a rotation and a way for us to get manure back on our fields. But for those of you that actually make money growing corn, tell me what you think. What's going to happen to this corn? Is it going to make grain? We're going to leave it. I mean, we have no choice at this point. There's nothing else we can do. So here in a month or so, we're gonna come out here and chop it. I'm assuming, and that's what it's going to be. But yeah, it's pretty bad deal between major breakdowns and parts bills and major hailstorms. This was probably a $150,000 blow. So it's been rough. It has been a really rough couple of weeks, month here actually. And so anyways, all right guys, pulled up here to the shop. Let's go take a look at the swather, and I'll show you just how bad this was. So it all started with one bad bearing, and we went to Amarillo, picked it up, and these as you can see here, we got quite a bit of a mess going on now. This entire thing is tore apart. There's no cutter bed left, but we had one bad bearing right here and didn't clean the cutter bed out. Maybe what I mean by that is this right here. There was a bearing sitting right here, and we didn't clean out. We had a couple pieces of metal that fell in here, and we didn't clean those out good enough, and had some pieces get in these gears. There's a whole bunch of them, and trashed just about every single one of these gears. So we brought it over here to a real shop to see if we could get it fixed right the second time. So that's what we're dealing with. It's a heck of a mess. Here's that bearing here. So this was like $700 for one of these. That's what I had to go to Amarillo and pick up, and we put it on. But unfortunately, there was still pieces of metal in the bottom of that bed, and so now we had to order every single one of those. So it's about a $20,000 parts bill here, and it's a mess. It's quite a mess, but should be going here in the next couple of days and back in the field, and that's what we're dealing with. All right guys, I'll show you what we're replacing now. Every one of these units here, the gears were replaced inside of it, but not the whole unit. So since I messed up the first one, we had to come over here and get a real mechanic to do it right the second time. You want this impact?
No, I need
Loctite.
back first. Let's see.
So what was there, 10 of those? There's 10 of these deals.
10 sections, yeah.
Okay. Ten sections, and there's 10 of those gears, bearings, and they were very, very expensive. What a mess. This this was a very expensive, very hard to swallow pill right here. But you know, I can't complain. We've had this machine since 2011. We bought this machine brand new in 2011, and this is the first major problem that we've had, and it probably could have been prevented if I would have done a better job cleaning the bottom of that well, what I showed you there, those houses. It could have been prevented, but maybe not. But anyway, guys, that's what we're dealing with. Hope you're having a better day. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned.